real quick because I gotta go, but I'm about to go make beats with a producer friend who I just met. And look what I see, the school that I felt God, I still feel like God called me to this school. I didn't have the courage to do what I knew in my heart he wanted me to do, which was music, which I have messages of me. I'll post the message right here. But maybe I should look into the music program. I was discouraged because I wanted to get my master's degree. I already have my bachelor's in psychology. And they wouldn't allow me to get my master's in music because obviously I don't have the prerequisites. You obviously have to have some type of experience. You can't get your master's in music without, there's levels to it. I was like, dang, okay, let me just go with my master's in counseling psychology. I really am considering doing what I felt in my heart I should have done in the first place. I should never settled, but I did. And maybe it's time to make up for that. But yeah, I'm about to go make beats with him. Okay, I had to pull over because now I just had a memory come to my mind when I was driving where I need to go. I remember I was on YouTube watching this vocal instructor. I don't know how I stumbled upon her page. Well, obviously I was looking for instruction or vocal coach, sorry. She was a vocal coach. And in her video, I was reading her bio and everything. And guess what school she went to? This school. Now, if you don't know how I feel God called me to this school, what had happened was, if you got time, real quick. I was on a fast, on a 25-day fast, and it was day 5. I was driving home, and I was asking God, like, okay, what do you want me to do next? Like, as far as career or school, like, what is it? I was like, do you want me to get a job? And I felt God say no. I don't know how to explain that feeling. It sounds kind of crazy, like, you felt God say no. What I'm about to say next sounds even crazier, so bear with me. So I felt him say no, and I was like, okay, do you want me to go to school? And I felt God smile. And I was like, okay. I was like, nah, I think I'm tripping. Like, I was like, I need proof. Mind you, all this whole incident happened at one red light. And I look up and I see a billboard. It's people with like cap and gowns, people who just graduated. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, wow, like God really confirmed it. I pull over because I'm about to take a picture of it. And I read it, and it said God first since 1894. I'm not sure when they were established, but 1894 or 19 something. And it just blew me away because it's a Christian university. And so I was like, okay, maybe God is calling me. Not maybe. I knew God was calling me to the school. And so I was like, let me apply for the doctoral program. And I got denied. So I was like, I think I should go for music. And so I called up there. They transferred me over to the music department. And they was like, yeah, you do have to have these prerequisites, so you have to go and get your bachelor's first. So I'm like, damn, I already got my bachelor's, so what's the point of going back? But the point would be to do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I still love psychology. Psychology is at the core of I am psychology. Like, that doesn't go away, just like I am music, The core of what I want to study is, I want to do both. I really do want to do both. I really do. I want to mix psychology and music. But I never gave myself a chance to study music. I don't think. It's time, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But anyway, I got to go meet up with my producer, okay? Producer Kia or producer Lanique. Anyway, I got to go. I just wanted to let y'all know what it was and what's going on. All these small little coincidences. I didn't even know there was a Azusa in wherever I'm at. So yeah, I didn't know it was one close to me.